Alrighty, y'all. This is more than likely the finale of Metroid Prime 3. Alright, so... I've got some backtracking to do, though. Come on. So, I've decided that, at least tonight, I'm just gonna get a few things, which is still gonna take a while, before I actually beat the game. But, I'm not gonna worry myself about 100%ing it, although, after I beat the game tonight, I think on my own time, I'm going to find the rest of the items that I'm missing, and then actually stream the ending. There's an alternate ending when you 100% the game. So much like my Mario 3D World stream, I'm gonna do the boring stuff off camera. But I am gonna beat the game tonight and get the not 100% ending. Okay then. Marble time. I mean, drinking and just about anything is a godsend. But yes, it's Metroid Marble time. Have to kill this thing. Here we go. Not that I need ship missile expansions at this point. Yo, what up, Troy? How you doing? Hell yeah. I'm definitely more moved by things when I've been drinking, so I get it. Where is the spider ball track? Huh. Okay. I don't know where the spider ball track is. I don't necessarily need it, but... Wait, I don't want to go down here.
Samus, we have received new data from AU-217. A planet was detected at the epicenter from where the Leviathan telemetry originated.
Yeah, no Mario tonight. Alright, seriously, where the fuck is the spider ball track? Am I thinking of a different room? I don't think so. Huh. Alright, whatever. I'll do it the slow way game. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Well, I mean, overall, I really do like Mario 3D World, but yeah, that last world was a fucking undertaking, to say the least. Ah, damn it. I fucked this up. Huh. Oh, okay. That's when I thought I had to do that differently. Alright, I've never actually been over here, I don't think. Don't drink and write. Do drink and write. That's funny. I like how so many things in the Metroid universe are, like, mechanical, but also, like, biological. Obviously, that's Mother Brain in a nutshell. Not the Zebs. version of Mother Brain is in this game, but there are other Aurora units. I basically meant the trampoline dealies seem pretty biological, even though they're mechanical. This is a form of a Metroid. Obviously, it says Metroid Hatcher. But yes, it does have the trans colors. Come on. Don't fuck up on me now, motion controls. Come on, what are you doing? Go. I have very much help. Open up your mouth. There we go. I hate when you think you're locked onto a monster, and when you're locked on, you can sidestep. But if you think you're locked on, but you're not, and you try to sidestep, you just jump up and down. Come on, get your ass up there. I can't wait till Metroid Prime 4 comes out. It blows my fucking mind that Metroid Prime 4 was announced 7 years ago. What the fuck, Nintendo? There should have been like 3 Metroid Primes in that amount of time. And granted, they finally came out with Metroid Dread. That's the side-scrolling ones, though. It had been 12 years between Metroid Fusion and Metroid Dread, though. Well, honestly, I was gonna make the attempt to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 just for fucking Metroid Prime, even though the release date isn't even announced yet. Um, but yeah, I definitely at least want to have a Switch 2 by the time Metroid Prime 2 comes out. That being said, I guess if I don't have one and can't find one or whatever, I guess I'll just buy it on Switch 1. And then, like a sucker down the road, I'll probably buy it again on Switch 2. Good point. If it doesn't show up in 15 minutes, I'm legally allowed to steal it. Alright. Did I fuck that up? Pinball Masters of Turok 4. Metroid Prime 3, man. Huh. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Turok, right? I don't know, I always liked Turok 1, and I did have Turok 2 at one point. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm supposed to do. Never finished Turok 2, but I don't know, Turok 3 I felt like was going too far away from what I loved about Part 1. Actually, the original Turok was the first game that I ever pre-ordered. Not that I pre-ordered a lot of games. Alright, so... Yeah, I definitely like the vibe of Turok. I did have Turok Evolution for the GameCube, and I don't know, I felt like it sucked because it just felt like just another shooter, which I feel like shooters are a dime a dozen, and for me to really be into a shooter, it has to be very special. Like, I'd much rather play Metroid Prime or Resident Evil than, say, Call of Duty. Duty. Well, there's two different Star Fox games, I think, for the GameCube, right? and one actually started development as like some dinosaur game. Speaking of Trump, Dinosaur Hunter, and they didn't even mean for it to be a Star Fox game, but apparently Miyamoto's like, hey, make this a Star Fox game. Oh yeah, the one we played is actually really fun. Star Fox Zero. Is that the one on Wii U? I mean, that one looked beautiful, but I think it's so weird that, like, yeah, I didn't like how they utilized the Wii U iPad or whatever. Right, did not mean to do that. But yeah, the graphics were great in that game, but yeah, I could never get over the controls. Alrighty, so now I'm going to leave this planet. Gotta go get the other energy cells, and then go to the Olympus battleship that got fucking wrecked by the space pirates. And then I go beat the game. Space hippies. Oh man, we're like all one with the universe, man. Ah, to space hippies. I guess. Cheers. Oof. Oh, dude. I used to refer to myself as a hippie until I lived in Athens for 4 years. Maybe Athens is a bad, I'm not sure what word I want to use, but, oh, bad example. But because, like, a lot of the hippies down there are just a bunch of fucking trust fund kids. And the worst thing about hippies is toxic positivity, where they like just won't listen to anything realistic. It's like, well, you know, that sucks because of that. You know, we could fix that. Hey, man, we don't use that word sucks around here, man. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know that I could be more positive, but I also try to be as realistic as possible. And a bunch of trust fund hippies ain't very realistic. and then they get, and then they like talk down to you for not being unpissed after they tell you to not be pissed, right? Good thing Samus has her face mask on. Gotta do some welding. This game should be called Metroid Prime 3 Construction Worker Simulator. Well, I don't know. That doesn't make sense now that I said that out loud. Construction workers usually don't weld things. But you get it. You get it. Hides her hotness. Dude, earlier in the game, after you beat one of the bosses, and she, like, takes in some of the phazon, which is basically space plutonium. She takes her helmet off and pukes everywhere. I love that part. It's very realistic. Because, of course, if you were fucking around with space plutonium, you'd probably get a little nauseous. Oh yeah, there isn't much of anything in this room, if I remember correctly. Just logbook entries. I actually did see that video where, like, it looked like Caitlin Clarkson got her fucking eye gouged out, or something. Well, not out, but it looked like she got her eye gouged and they didn't do anything about it. So her teammate, like, started a fight, like, later on in the game. I mean, fuck it. Honestly, that probably brings in more ratings. Special access codes. Huh. I don't remember ever utilizing that special access code. Come on, open up. Ah. Fuck up, plutonium tainted spider robot things. Not in the spot that I think that I am at. Could have sworn there was a spider ball track over here. Not. Radioactive goop. Alright, goop, don't get in my way while I use my missiles. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna fight another one of those Metroid hatchers. And after that, I get another energy cell. Come on, open up! If there's ever a time where, like, a door just won't open up, my Wii is usually struggling to load the next screen. I don't think you can hear it from here, but it's all like... struggling disc noises. I feel like this game probably is a lot for the Wii to handle. Because the Wii really isn't that much more powerful than a GameCube. Which is what Metroid Prime 1 and 2 were on. And there's a lot more data in this game. Come on. I'm shaking to break free. What the fuck? Yeah, sometimes the shaking can get annoying, especially when it, like, doesn't fucking work. Like seriously, what is going on right now? What the fuck? I may have encountered a glitch. Alright, I was really worried that that wasn't going to let up. I've never seen that before. I mean, obviously I've seen the prompt come up where it's like, shake your controller, but I've never seen it just keep on saying it and not let me out of that screen. Ah, fuck. See, it let me right out of it that time. But yeah, now that you mention Skyward Sword, I actually avoided playing it on the Wii. So I'm like, fuck that, I don't want to play motion controls. Like, I only somewhat recently started forcing myself to play Wii games. I know some of them are good. Like, I streamed Donkey Kong Country Returns, what was it, last year? But, anyway, I put off playing Skyward Sword for the Wii because I knew that it was getting a re-release on the Switch. And it's like, yeah, cool, you can use your Pro Controller on the Switch, but, like, they somehow fucked the controls up for that in a different way. So I probably should have just bit the bullet and played it on the Wii. Oh, you think it's the best on Wii? I really think Nintendo dropped the ball forcing motion controls on so many games on the Wii, though. At least give the option to play with a regular controller. Although I hated the Wiimote. Like, I felt like I was playing with a goddamn candy bar. And then they had the, the Wii Classic controller, which it felt chintzy, but, like, the problem with the Classic controller was it wasn't compatible with, like, 90% of the fucking library. So it was like, I bought it and I'm like, wait, I can't use this for Mario? Like, what did I even buy this thing for? I think it was mainly for, like, eShop games, which I didn't buy one game off of the Wii eShop. You think Skyward Sword is the weakest of the Zelda games? Honestly, as I get older, like, I appreciate linear games. It's like, I don't need no open world bullshit that's gonna waste half of my life trying to get through one game. I guess technically, as like Metroid games go, this is probably the most open world of them. I mean, technically, the whole genre of Metroidvania is kind of open, but this is the first Metroid game where you've actually been able to go to different planets. So one could say that it's open worlds, plural. I mean, hand-holding or not, I struggled with Skyward Sword. I kind of regret streaming it for my first playthrough. My only playthrough, let's be honest. Metroid made me miss out on my chance to finish this battle. You asshole. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright. Honestly, there have been a lot of games where I decided to stream it for my first playthrough and I totally regretted it. I don't know, in my opinion. Link to the Past was a perfect game. I find most NES games to be easy. But that's also because I've been playing them since the fucking mid-80s. Oh, Castlevania 3 is so fucking difficult. After the Castlevania anime came out, I got the bright idea of streaming Castlevania 3. And even though I did well, I accidentally fucking loaded an old save file mid-play, and it ruined my entire stream. Oh yeah, I mean, Kirby's Adventure, unless you're trying to 100% that game, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I was playing, off of my Castlevania collection on my PS4. In retrospect, I should have been playing my NES cartridge. Actually, now that I've been streaming for so long, I always prefer to play on original hardware and software. Mainly because with my PS4 and 5, there's what, like anti-piracy protection. I forget what that's actually called. Um, but it makes it where you can't just naturally plug it into your computer and stream it. Quick man. Oh no. But yeah, I found that you just have so much more control um, not utilizing the Twitch app on the modern consoles. So, if possible, I always play with original hardware and software. Yeah, dude, when I streamed Castlevania 3 and did that shit, I'm just like, well, fuck it. I have an old save file where I'm like right before the fucking boss, so I just went ahead and beat the game. But it felt pretty lame. It didn't feel like a true win. But, you know, it's a hard enough game where it's like, just being able to beat the final boss, it's like, whatever, I fucking won. Fuck this game. But yeah, it's like, dude, Castlevania 1 and 2, they're brutal enough, but Castlevania 3? It's like being held with your fucking legs open and Mike Tyson just fucking, like, speed bagging your bag, you know? Do I enjoy Castlevania 2? Very much so do I enjoy Castlevania 2. But, uh, all the hints in the game, like, aren't even correct, so... So I acknowledge that Castlevania 2 is a very flawed game. But I really, really want to play the fan hack or whatever, where everything everyone says to you in the game is actually a hint. But I mean, Castlevania 2 is like, you know, everybody talks about Symphony of the Night, but Castlevania 2 was literally like just like that game. Although some of the bosses were very lackluster, especially fucking Dracula. And on that note, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Well, I was peeing Tree Mosher, but Lucia has been missing the litter box when she poops, so I had to clean that up. Dude, that's fucked up. The um, there are definitely times where um, I, my mic and the video, how do you put that? Yeah, delay, whatever. Oh wait, Gore was the dude in the mech with his brain showing. Runda's is basically like Silver Surfer. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute to catch up. I definitely have sync issues, and I've never been able to figure out how the hell to do anything about it. And it usually just fixes itself. Oh yeah. Alright. So I think I can get out of this planet. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I like this planet because it's not all big and confusing like the planet I'm about to go to. Actually, Elysia is probably the most confusing planet. Um, 5 planets and a couple spaceships. No Man's Sky. Shit. Even when, like, there was hype surrounding No Man's Sky, it, like, just felt like too much. And at the same time, oddly, not enough, if that makes any sense. Where technically there's, like, infinite worlds, but at the same time, they're all, like... I know they've patched it a bunch of times, but from the last time I knew about it, uh, there was a whole lot of nothing on most of the planets. Alright, so unfortunately this is probably my least favorite part of the game. Trying to get this last energy cell. Wait, this is the last one, right? Oh no. I'm missing... Oh wait, no. The other one is on the spaceship that I'll go to. So yeah, this is the last one on any of the planets. Alright, I gotta take this fucker out before I get this missile upgrade. Which it might as well be impossible to get this missile upgrade with this guy hanging around. Well, I will be at work until at least 8:30. But I'd be fine hanging out afterwards. Yeah, I am down. Young Tom Cruise. What movie? Oh, yeah. Again, I don't own it, and I don't have any streaming services, so... Might be on my Watch Free or Tubi app. I don't know. What the fuck? Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, really? Alright, apparently I've always done this the hard way. I didn't realize you could go behind this pillar. This is the most ridiculous fucking bullshit to get one fucking missile upgrade. But I got it. Yeah! I think I'll reward myself with a shot. Alright, so... let's see. I honestly don't remember the order of which I'm supposed to do these next events. Like I said, this is probably my least favorite part of the game, getting this last energy cell. I love the golems on this planet. So, I don't want to be here yet. Alright, door, come on, open! I love the idea of, like, modern and primal technology combining. Oh, what? Come on. There we go. Yeah. Open. Open. Really, I gotta feel bad for my Wii because it's just making so much noise trying to load the next fucking room. Funny, she was kind of acting catty, if you will, about me not letting her on my lap. Not that I was not letting her on my lap, it's just the Wiimote isn't exactly cat on a lap friendly. That being said, when I stopped and let her get on my lap, she wasn't interested anymore. Come here, kitty. Come here. Yeah, I know it's technically the end of the game. I'm not going there yet. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ooh, is there something up here? Nah. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a fancy suit on. Actually, is there anything around here? Oh shit, I think there is. Nice. It's kind of rare to get 2 upgrades in one room. But yeah, it's a good thing I have a fancy suit on, where I'm not taking damage right now. Shooting it over and over again probably doesn't help. And I'm surprised I didn't get this missile upgrade yet. Pretty certain I already have the energy cell in here. Yeah, because I haven't been back to the original ship. Anyway. Yeah, so the energy cell, if I can get the motion controls to fucking cooperate with me. The energy cell was up there, but I'm 99.999% sure that I got it. Because I'm only missing 2 energy cells. One of them being at that spaceship, and then the other one I'm working to get right now. ignoring the Chozo's warning. Gotta listen to the Chozos, man. Basically, well, this planet's fucked, we're getting out of here. Sounds like Earth. We made too many machines, and eventually Earth is gonna be uninhabitable like Brio. What's generally the plot for Metroid? Well, I mean, it kind of depends on where you start. Obviously, with the original, it was just... Well, obviously you didn't know this during the first Metroid, but... Actually, ironically, you get a lot of backstory from the comic books from the Nintendo Powers. But basically, Samus is... It's kind of like Superman in a way, where Superman's parents sent Samus off into the universe, and she landed on the planet Zebes, and she was brought up by the Chozo, which are wacky, wise bird people, and these bird people hooked her up with a power suit, and the story for Prime 3 is basically you go to the original ship, Valhalla. I was calling it Olympus for some reason, but it's actually Valhalla. And the directors of the Federation Force want you to check out all the... Well, you and, 3 other bounty hunters are supposed to go out and find out what corrupted these planets. Turns out it's Phazon, which is basically space radiation, and the other bounty hunters couldn't handle it, so they got corrupted. Samus puts them down. At any rate, the source of the Phazon is creatively called Phase. So it turns out these organic spaceships essentially send out Phazon to these other planets to corrupt them. And yeah, I'm getting the last energy cells, which I need to power up the spaceship that I was originally at, because it got wrecked by the space pirates. But I'm going for these energy cells, which powers up the half-dead spaceship, and I'm going to find a code that lets me on, or lets me utilize a wormhole, which sends me to the planet Phase. And I'm gonna destroy the corrupted Aurora unit, aka Mother Brain, and Dark Samus is behind it all still, even though you thought you killed Dark Samus in Part 2. But the original plot is Samus is much like Superman, where she's sent out to a planet and she's raised by other parents, which happen to be wacky, wise bird people, and they hook her up with a suit and train her, and she gets her revenge on Ridley. And through phazon injections, Ridley is fucking brought back multiple times in the series. What a dick. I killed you so many times already. Stay dead. Fucking Ridley. Whoops. Okay. I mean, Super Metroid's my favorite, of course. Most, video game... What? Most video game series that have a Super Nintendo entry are my favorite. Alright, so annoyingly, I need to get over there, but I can't get there. So I gotta go way around. I really hate the developers for this. Initially, Metroid Dread bummed me out. Because it wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. Although I think my beef with Metroid Dread is more a beef with modern gaming in general. I have come around to really enjoy Metroid Dread, even though I probably don't like it because I suck at it. They added this mechanic, it's a parry mechanic, where you time it just right, you stun your enemy, and you can shoot them and kind of get an instant kill on them, which on paper, that sounds great, but there are so many boss battles where you have to do this parry maneuver, and if you fuck up the timing, you have to fight the final phase of that boss all over again. And there have definitely been times where I just couldn't get the timing, and I kept fighting the final phase of the boss over and over and over again until I died. And it's very frustrating. And it was really frustrating because I'm a fucking Metroid veteran, man. I've been playing Metroid since fucking 1989. And it was, like, literally the first Metroid that I ever played where, like, I just wasn't good at it, and it really upset me. But actually, I have been replaying it recently, and I really do enjoy it. I'm still not great at the fucking parry mechanic. But I do like it. I've never played, the Metroid 2 remake for the 3DS. I've never played Metroid Hunters. I've never played, well, actually all of these are for the 3DS. There's also Metroid Federation Force. Obviously, I've never played any of the 3DS games because I don't own a 3DS. I always told myself I'd get a 3DS when the price came down, and in true Nintendo fashion, prices never went down. Oh, I loved Fusion. It's, you know, the most linear of the games, but as I was saying earlier, linear doesn't bother me. Fuck am I? Okay, I'm at the right spot. Never mind. I should probably save it. I'm right here. Why not? Did you like Fusion? Have you played it? I assume you have, since you're asking. Hell yeah. Have you played Zero Mission? Zero Mission is kind of like a remake of Metroid 1 and Super. I really like it, but personally I prefer to go go back to part 1 in Super. Do you have the Nintendo Switch Online service? Well, I guess technically it would be the premium service to get the Game Boy Advance games. But it's a really nice experience to play Fusion and Zero Mission on your Nintendo Switch. If you do. Hell yeah. Well, there you go, bro. Try out Zero Mission. It's funny, like, people complain about the mechanics for Super Metroid because Samus is so floaty, but I complain about the mechanics for Zero Mission because she's so not floaty. I mean, you get over it pretty quick, but damn, it feels like there's fucking concrete in Samus's boots in Zero Mission. Oh, have I ever played 2? Fuck yeah. I played 2 when I was like 9 years old. And I've actually streamed 2 and beaten it and got the good ending and whatnot. And it's tough because there's no map and the screen is zoomed in quite a bit. But I fucking love Metroid 2. Especially with the combination of my Super Game Boy on my Super Nintendo and my FrameMeister, where I really like, you know, appropriately play your Game Boy games on the big screen. I mean, you can do that for the most part on Switch as well, but I think it's even better utilizing my Super Game Boy with my fancy upscaler. Dude, when I was a kid, I mean, it's a lame saying, but it was a game changer. I fucking loved my Super Game Boy. Right. So I can forget where the goddamn energy cell is. Come on, brain, what are we doing? I know you gotta open both sides of that. I think part of it is... I need the thingy that I just grabbed up with my ship. I think the crash site is where I need to go to. Right? Crash site? That seems right. Right, I just turned myself around. Where am I going? Okay, not that way. Again, I hate that you have to come back to this room in a different direction. I've actually tried to do this in the opposite way, where I come in the way I just came from. But unless you've done this area first, it doesn't work. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I think that's my biggest gripe about this game is, like, if you're going through this game blind, you can waste a lot of time exploring. A lot of people would say that's not a problem, but as I get older, like, I appreciate bite-sized games. And if I'm not making progress in a game, like, I'm not really getting enjoyment out of it. Like, if I just spent 2 hours exploring and, like, actually didn't accomplish anything, man, fuck that. Oh, dude, the original Prime is, like... that game's little compared to this game. But I know what you mean. Ah, god damn it. Alright, I should probably do this the proper way and not the quick way, because trying to do it the quick way is making it not quick. Alright, the proper way isn't quick either. Alright, technically that's not even that much quicker, but I'm gonna try for it again. And I fucked it up. God damn it, Dean. Here we go. Why did I fucking fall? Alright, this is starting to piss me off. There we go. Alrighty. know it's the point of a Metroidvania, as they say, to backtrack, but I'm annoyed that I'm backtracking back here again. Open! Come on, let's go! I know you're struggling, Wii, but quit it. Wait. Is that where I wanted to go? I'm having trouble remembering where I'm supposed to put this thing that I grabbed up with my ship. Maybe I'm just putting it back where I grabbed up the other thing. Going to the fuel gel pool. Unfortunately, I haven't been to the ship Valhalla since it got wrecked by the space pirates, so I don't have the hints on where the, no, that's not where this goes. Fuck. I don't have the hints that tell you where the energy cells are yet. I was going by stupid Dean drunken memory. What do I think the hardest Prime game is? Either 2 or this one. I mean, they're both difficult in their own ways. I did not mean to come back in here. Grasping at straws here. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing? Metroid Prime 2 is like next to fucking impossible on hard mode. I mean, as it should be, I guess, but I've never played this one on hard mode. Ah, here we go. I was supposed to put it here. Yeah! I don't even know what this thing is. But if it fits, it sits. There it is. Okay, so I don't know why before I'm like, yeah, I totally got the energy cell here. What? I'm 99% sure. Yeah, right? Just like the kitties. Alright, so this was the energy cell that I was supposed to get in this room, that is. Alright, the best part about this is I can leave this stupid fucking planet now. After I get the energy cell, of course. Alrighty. The only energy cell I don't have is on the spaceship that I'm about to go to. Alright, what's the quickest way off of this fucking rock? Down here. Alright, fuck yeah. I'm done with you, Brio. Think I'll reward myself with a shot. Cheers! Hey, thank you, Troy. I'm glad you're watching. Supposedly, there's 3 people watching, but you're the one that's chatting me up, so you're the real Metroid Prime 3 MVP. Oh, Tree Mosher's here. Why you no chat me up? No, I'm kidding. I'm just happy you're still here, Tree Mosher. I gotta pee again. I'll be back. Yeah, why come you have no tattoo? Come on, Scro. All right. I'm at the spot right before the end of the game. The final spot before the final spot. Actually, the game kind of wants you to come explore this place. Okay, here's the final energy cell. It kind of prompts you to come here earlier in the game, but you save so much fucking time by not doing that that you don't want to do that. Also, another thing you don't want to do is choke on your own spit. I don't recommend that. God damn it. Alright, so these thingies, I don't need them now, of course, but they give you the hints on where all the energy cells are in the game. I'm not actually going to read all of them, but we'll read this one. This one was on Norian. That's where I blew up the Phazoni tentacle junk. And it let me into the door, and then I fought a Metroid Hatcher. I know there's more Metroids out here. I don't want to waste more hyper mode. And hyper mode got vented. Oh well. Actually, I think I might have gotten all the big Metroids. The little ones don't matter. Out of here, radiation goop. if you were wondering what Phazon was, Ether is the planet from Metroid Prime 2. Well, yeah, Phazon is basically uranium. Or at this point, possibly just toxic waste in general. Forgot how to get in there, apparently. Oh, these fuckers. These fuckers are souped up on Phazon, but they were actually in the original Metroid. They're hoppers. I think that's what they're called. Yep, Phazon hoppers. Why do I not remember how to get in there? Fine, I'll kill the hoppers. Jeez. I don't think I have to, but... So you might wonder why I'm not just unloading on them. I have a Phazon, Phazon thingy up top was how much I had, but if you let it get too far up, you die automatically. Here we go. So you kind of got to go easy on shooting it, because when you go into hyper mode, it takes 100 HP from you. Each block up there is worth 100 HP. So it's like you don't want to use it too quick, but you need to get it out of your system before it kills you. It's actually a pretty cool system once you get used to it. Typically in video games, I utilize stuff very conservatively. So at the beginning of the game, well, at the beginning of me playing this game, I barely utilized it at all, and I realized really quick that was bad. But then before I understood how it worked, I would utilize it, and then I would die so often. I'm like, why am I dying? I don't understand this. And then I realized, oh, my Phazon meter got all the way up. So when the Phazon meter goes all the way up, you just die automatically. Which, that's a bummer, man. Ah, I went the wrong way. I actually should have come up here first now that I think about it. I would save time. Not that much time, but considering it's already after midnight and I still plan on beating the game, probably should have come up here first. Y'all keep coming from? Should've just busted out some paper and I'm gonna get these fuckers out of my way. Is that everybody? Vent that phase on, and here we go. Come on. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. The ship missile upgrade got sucked into the vent. Where's that vent? There it is. Kind of fucked up that you have to waste 2 energy cells to get this one fucking ship missile upgrade, when you literally don't even fucking utilize the ship missiles after, like, near the beginning of the game. Which, that probably sounds really stupid, but, apparently the developers meant to make, your gunship... Well, I know some of the secrets, definitely. I'm not going to 100% the game. There are a lot of secrets I've missed. But, at any rate, yeah, unfortunately, the developers didn't do as much as they wanted to do with, the gunship, and they, like, have all these missile upgrades for the gunship, and then you barely use the missiles for the gunship, which is a bummer, and it's so silly when you're trying to 100% the game, and you're grabbing up all these fucking missiles for the gunship that you're not even gonna fucking use. But... honestly, they should just remake this game and do what they wanted to do with the gunship. Maybe throw an extra planet in there with the remake. You know, that would be cool. I kind of love the logbooks. Because now they're talking about the planet on Metroid Prime 1. I said it last Metroid Prime 3 stream, but it is just straight up criminal that the Metroid series isn't more popular. Like, what the fuck? I feel like they're all such well-crafted games. So I just realized I need to go up here. So I should have gone to where I just was first. Never claimed this would be a speed run. So if anyone happens to watch this video in the future and wants to use it as a walkthrough, well, hearing it now won't help. But, explore everything on the first floor first. Bloop, 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 bloop. Open. Come on, let's go. Forget how to get these fucking things off of here. Right. Just gotta blast the turbine thingy and fall to my doom. Yeah. And bang goes the dynamite. Gotta take down another one of these Metroid hatchers, but after that, I go to the final room of the spaceship and then head to the very end of the game. I think they probably should have just had a unique boss for the end of the spaceship. It's like, alright, I already killed 2 of these. Why do I have to kill a 3rd one? I think maybe that's where Metroid Dread shines, is there are a lot of unique bosses. Now that I think about it, Prime 1 and 2, they had very unique bosses, so I don't know why this one... Actually, I kind of think the Space Pirates look a little generic too. I don't know. There should be some sort of, like, maybe fan mod where you end up utilizing your gunship more, and there are more unique bosses fit into this game. About it in part 2, some of the Dark World bosses might be considered a little generic. game is trying to prompt me to tell me to go to the end of the game right now again. Ah, good, it went away. It's like, I know. You've already told me. Technically, the game wants you to go to the spot where you catch a wormhole, but you can't go there until you get through this ship. So you save a lot of time by doing everything you need to do here. Oh, come on. God damn it. But yeah, you save a lot of time by coming here and doing everything before going to the wormhole spot. Where'd you go, asshole? Ah, there you are. This dude keeps, like, disappearing. Way up there. That is bullshit. Why did you go way up there? Damn it, I lost my opportunity to fucking finish the fight. Fuck that. Oh no, I fucking hate motion controls, man. Oh, dude, I would, if I could play with this baby, man, that would be ideal. No, dude, in like every instance, I hate motion controls. Like, I avoided the Wii like the plague for so long because of motion controls. The only reason I started playing Wii games is because I knew that I had missed out on a lot of good games. But yeah, no, I fucking hate motion controls with a passion. Like, it's so clunky. I'm sure dumbass kids loved it back in 2006, but no thank you, sir. Alright, fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Oh my god, door. Can you please open? Thank you. Fuck. Like, seriously, wiggling this controller around, I feel so stupid.
Maru, what's up, kitty? Come here, baby. Yeah, I got the pirate code.
The data you just acquired appears to be a Space Pirate Leviathan command code. It is likely that this code could allow us to control the Leviathan in orbit above the pirate home world. Find a way onto the Leviathan and use that code.
It basically just lets me onto the organic spaceship to utilize the wormhole. Look at this poor sack of shit over here. Seven, 8, 3, 5, 6. I mean, I guess technically it's kind of like the code in Code Veronica.
467.3. This will be the last communication of the GFS Valhalla. Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our stasis tank. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission, severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implant into...
It's sad this mother brain, or Aurora unit, gets corrupted and I gotta go take it out.
Darkness coming.
Alright. Now back to the Space Pirate homeworld, and we set up the wormhole and head to the planet Phase. It's a really dumb name. does make me think of Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, only it's phase on, phase off. You ever watch Cobra Kai? I haven't watched any of it, but I hear really good things about it. I honestly don't even know what streaming service it's on. Probably Netflix, but I don't have that. Really, I feel like, as the Karate Kid movies go, the first one is really the only one worth watching. But apparently Cobra Kai is worth watching, so. Whew. Damn, this is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Glad I've still got some viewers viewing, though. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped for Metroid Prime 4. Like, this game came out in 2007. Like, that's 18 years ago, isn't it? Holy fuck. Is that right? Did I just do correct math? Like, Metroid Prime 4 has gotta look just fucking amazing, right? Like, this looks pretty goddamn good. Level am I going to? Or what floor am I going to? Second floor? Yeah, second floor. My Wiimote makes such funny noises. Yeah, train time. I was just thinking about how clunky this train looks when there are like badass bullet trains in like Europe and Japan. You'd think in 23XX or wherever the fuck this takes place in, things would be a little less clunky. Telluric alloy. Alright. Just gotta use a bomb on it. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is telluric? So I'm in a Leviathan right now. Which is basically an organic spaceship.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan. Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to phase. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Oh wait, do I have to go back to my ship to get there? That's kind of dumb. I forgot about that. Alright, whatever. I guess it would be better to utilize the wormhole with my gunship.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to phase is opened, there is no turning back. Please be sure to prepare yourself. We wish you the best of luck.
But yeah, I guess it's better to utilize my gunship and not be stuck in a wacky, organic, space-radiated spaceship. said space a lot there. Obviously, when you're in space, everything is a space something. Toxic chutney. Chutney is pretty good, but when it's toxic, it needs to be banned. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I banned a bot, I'd have a shit ton of nickels. Alright, here we go. Hitting up the wormhole. Oh yeah, that's the Leviathan. Or organic spaceship. Kind of looks like a space squid.
Sir, Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are clear to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is open, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain
Admiral
battle formation
Fart
timing.
Knocker. I really dislike that there are other people other than Samus in this game. Other than Other M, which is one of the more poo-pooed on Metroid games. There aren't any people. Well, I guess there are in the Federation Force. So this game, Federation Force, and Other M are the only Metroid games with people in it, other than Samus. I mean, I recommend this game, but Other M and Federation Force, I don't recommend those. That being said, it's just so weird to see other actual human beings in a Metroid game. Alright, so I'm on planet Phase, where Phazon, yeah, it's the Phazon planet. It's pretty radiated. It's doing its thing on me already. So this part is pretty weird, to me anyway. It's like, all the upgrades and everything, well, all the missiles that you had in the game, all the energy tanks, they don't mean anything anymore. I know they had to do something outrageous once you got on the Phazon planet, but nah. I kind of don't like this mechanic that they've invented for Metroid Prime 3. I mean, I'm still having fun, of course. It's Metroid, but I don't know. I hate when you've been working towards something the entire time in a game, and they change it on you later in the game. What I'm supposed to do here? Oh, just roll under it. Right. Of course. I haven't beat this game for a minute. I must forget how this works. Think of it, the yellow goes all the way up, then you die. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. Although, it is cool to be able to utilize your hyper mode without having to worry about the other meter. constant hyper mode. Pretty cool. Kind of surprising to see Metroids here. Whoop. That's not where I was supposed to go. One cool thing is when I'm in ball form, I can just electrocute the Metroids. Normally you have to bomb them to get them fucking off of you. But now you can just zap them fucking Emperor Palpatine style. Oh, god damn it. Say it was vulnerable to? Again, I haven't beat this game for a minute. Actually, not that long ago, but long enough ago where I forget how this works. Yeah, exactly. Goddamn space buttholes. here we go. Just gotta Palpatine it. I don't like that my yellow meter is more than halfway full. Because when it fills up, I die. Man, Samus has seen some shit in her time. Oh damn, my health is getting not good. Not be in here. This is mainly nerve-wracking because I don't know exactly what to do to keep myself from dying. I'm around the same health as when I started worrying about it, but it's still nerve-wracking. thing keeps going to the opposite side. Ah, fuck. On the upside, I seem to be getting a lot of health damage. Ugh. I think the final bosses are pretty cool, but this weird mini-boss thing is not very cool. It keeps making me feel like I'm not doing the right thing, even though I'm 99% sure I am. Just gotta kill this little baby Leviathan. Which is proving to be really annoying. There we go. Right. Yeah, give me all that health. Fuck yeah, look at all that health. Woo! Jesus. Alright, here we go. I'm out of beer. So in part 2, you think you take out Dark Samus, but you don't. Vader time, or Samus time. good multiple Dark Samuses. I'm grateful that the game shows Dark Samus's life bar. Otherwise, it would leave you thinking, am I doing any damage at all? Getting real close. Next phase. Next phase on Planet Phase. And here is the corrupted Aurora unit, aka a Mother Brain. Of course she's being cute during the final boss. I mean, see, it's always cute, of course, but... I get to fight the Aurora unit and multiple Dark Samuses at once. But why not? So far, so good. Wish I would have done a little more damage there. Oh, nice. Beat Mario 1. Oh, yeah. Alright, show your tentacles again. Go. Ah, fuck. Show those tentacles. Yeah. Nice. Forget, is this it? I think there's one more phase. Yep. in Super Metroid, I probably would have lost my shit if, like, after you beat Mother Brain, like, the head would just come off of the body and start floating around, zapping the fuck out of you. Not liking my health. And that's Metroid Prime 3. Dark Samus, bam balam.
Sir, we have confirmed unstable energy spikes in multiple locations on the planet. It's a chain reaction. It's accelerating. The planet's going to explode.
Order the fleet to disengage and prepare to retreat. Activate the Leviathan's warp field. Get us out of here.
Kablammy! Man. Wonder how many planets Samus has blown up. Enough is the answer to that question. She's blown up enough planets. In the words of Odorous Arungus from Guar, I snuffed 1,000,000 planets, but I still got time to cry.
Half of the surviving ships are reporting heavy casualties.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over.
What about Samus?
Negative, sir. No contact.
The Road Behind was a good song by Guar. Hey, there's the meme. We've all seen that gif of Samus thumbs up and mission complete. Yeah. Why you hanging out at Elysia there, Samus? That's a weird place to hang out at. If anything, you should have gone back to Zeb's. That is where she grew up. Her hair is pretty well kempt for being in a sweaty ass suit the entire game. Alright, I think more happens after the credits. I'm gonna pee and grab another beer. I'll be right back.
With the death of the planet Phase, Samus Aran's arduous fight against Phazon has ended. However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star, spreading the light of hope through the darkness.
So I'm probably gonna stream Metroid Dread before Metroid Prime 4 drops. So look out for that next. Oh, and I gotta replay Zero Mission because I wasn't satisfied with my stream of Zero Mission. Twitch made it where you can only have 100 hours of saved gameplay on its channel somewhat recently, so I had to cut a lot of my streams. But yeah, I'll redo Zero Mission, and I'll stream Metroid Dread before, well, probably before Metroid Prime 4 drops. If y'all didn't know, well, you might be watching this on my YouTube channel right now as I say this, but you might not know I have a YouTube channel. It's also the Dreaded Drunken Gamer. So any of my past streams, you can watch on there at any time. And if you are are watching this on my Twitch channel as I'm saying this, you'll say, duh.
Raoul, come here, kitty cat. There she is, the star of the show.
%84 completion. Meh. $11 Meh. Actually, I don't even know what a good time is for this game. 11 hours seems like a lot compared to the old Metroid games, but there is a lot to do in this one. Actually, another thing, I mentioned it earlier, another thing I want to do is maybe go back on my own time and collect that other 16% and beat it again. Well, yeah, on my own time, I'd grab up the last 16% and then show y'all the ending you get with 100%. Actually, I should do that with Metroid Prime 2 as well. Well, that was Metroid Prime 3. Get fucking hyped for Metroid Prime 4, y'all. It'll come out eventually. I still can't believe that Nintendo hasn't actually set a fucking date for the damn game. It's been 7 years since it's been announced. What the fuck, Nintendo? Anyway, that's my stream for the evening. I'll be back on Monday with more Uncharted, and I'm not sure what yet. More Uncharted, and I gotta pick another game to play. At any rate, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, Troy. Thank you for watching.